drop the puck on this one. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Chance in front of the net. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Baltimore's on the board already, and I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Baltimore's ahead 1-0. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Answers the call big time. What a stop by McIntyre. Halifax takes possession off the faceoff. Passes it over. Back to the point it goes. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I don't mind the shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line and gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Halifax wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. That goes off the face of the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Baltimore's got the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Davies. Hammers a shot. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Stampeders move it ahead. Loses his balance on the play. Strowman's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Nardella. From the left side, they gain the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Turned aside with the glove by Legacy. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Dalpe's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Baltimore's got the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Philp. Good hit. The Bulldogs ready to go on the attack. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides it across. Quick pass to Russo. And that's off target as it hits a body. Baltimore's regained possession of the puck. Grant's got it in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Gains the zone on the left wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Dugan. Shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Stampeders win it. Picked up along the boards by Meniskelko. Sanford's crossed the line and gained the zone. Halifax has it in their own zone. Handles the pass. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Caporusso. Lays into the body on the play. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Stops him with a glove. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Halifax plays it along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up, and that's blocked away. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Tries, works the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Sanford. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Coughlin's going to serve 2 for holding on this play. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And they clear that puck. Scrum along the boards. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Carpenter's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Halifax moves it quickly along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Baltimore's got a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Halifax now goes to work on the power play after their time in the sin bin expired. Shot! Oh, what a stop by McIntyre!
Carpenter's almost out of the box.
Halifax fails to capitalize on the man advantage, and we are still tied back to even strength here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. McIntyre's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Smart play to take possession. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck relief since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Halifax takes a 1-goal lead as we are just past the halfway mark of the first.
Well, it looks like they put their hard hats and work boots on here, James, because they're not afraid to get to the paint and they're not afraid to shoot through a screen. I think they've been dominating when they've been in the offensive zone.
Poked away in the offensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And he keeps possession. Davies moves the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Lets it go, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Hammers it on net. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Here in the late going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Baltimore's won it. Puck scooped up by Rinky. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Stampeders take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-head goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Quick feed to Dudas. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Halifax steps inside. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Into the offensive zone. Nice poke check. And that's blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Kuffner. Puck picked up by Van de Sampo. Fires it. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And it's a quick pass to Esposito. Baltimore's got the puck along the wall. Hammers one from the point. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Pinned up along the boards. Big hit. Fires it on net. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Baltimore's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they
He
always...
scores! Off the defender and into the net!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Halifax extends the lead to 2 as they make their way back to center ice. Is there a concern of complacency now when you've got that 2-goal lead?
Well, I think the big thing is you've got a comfortable lead, but you can't get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, James.
Yep.
You got to continue to attack. You can't sit back. You got to continue to push and do the things that got you the lead in the first place.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Puts it wide.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Halifax is in the offensive zone. Quick shot. And he makes a save there. Play rolls on. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it across. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save.
Legacy dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Hard hit frees up the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Great reach with the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it over. The Stampeders gain possession along the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Baltimore's got the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Russo. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot, probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders, but nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Breaks it up with the quick check. Now a quick pass to Russo. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass across to Grant. Battling for it along the boards. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Dugan's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here's the pass. Denies him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Stampeders lead at 4-2. Dudas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Hicketts. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Baltimore's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to O'Neill. Takes that pass back to the point. Redirected off a stick. Halifax has it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Fitzgerald. Dishes it to Kuffner. Intercepts the pass at center. The Stampeders go to work on offense. Proper save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway.
50-50.
Dudas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Davies brings it in. Taken by Esposito. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the pass from the left wing. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, James, if they can whip that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
They move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he slides it quickly to Sanford. Skates to the crease. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Moves the puck up to Kuffner. Slides it over to Caporusso. Baltimore's got the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has expired. The Stampeders have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Halifax wins possession right off the draw. Moves the puck down low. Battle along the boards. Baltimore's got possession of the puck. Esposito's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. In the final moments of this period, Halifax has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Taken along the wall by Rattie. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he's firing in tonight. What a save on that one. The Stampeders have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Halifax wins the draw. And now it's to Dugan. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Legacy.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Takes it to the net. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
And he slides it quickly to Osipov. And that one's turned aside. Davies crosses the line and is on the attack. Here's a save by Legacy. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Halifax has it in their own end. Moves the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. McIntyre's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
Halifax is showing no signs of slowing down here late in the second period with yet another strike, Cheryl.
Well, they've been outstanding all game, James, and now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bombs. $3 tickets and over $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within only company.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Halifax has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals. but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
Oh, what a save in front! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Halifax has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. Dalpe's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Baltimore's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous stop by Legacy.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Stampeders gain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Sanford. Grabs the puck. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Bulldogs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this two-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, club save and a beauty!
Sanford! And by number 16, Drive!
The Stampeders have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. The Bulldogs win the draw. Passes it over! Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Oh, glove save by Legacy.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Baltimore still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient, and you can see that frustration he had, it's gone.
The Bulldogs desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Legacy's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Picked up along the boards by Nardella. Halifax has possession of it now. Harper's got it in the defensive zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Passes the puck over to Nardella. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder if a little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with attending. You know you got to score.
Across the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. What a chance here. Out in front. Off target, and they can't finish the rush. Quick pass over to Reinke. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wichow. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Baltimore's gained possession along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Legacy.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Halifax holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. What a fun game tonight. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Baltimore's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Dudas has won the draw inside his own end. Moves it to Caporusso. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bulldogs take it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Crimson and rips it off the post. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Slides the puck across to Strawman. And now it's over to Carpenter. On the attack along the boards. Passes on over to Quine. Here's a short pass to Fitzgerald. Quine's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Bumped off the puck. Baltimore's scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession. When that last goal is scored, you can feel a sense of urgency. They're uplifted. There's optimism on that bench, and it starts with the head coach. Their mannerisms, the way he's moving up and down the bench. You can feel the temperature. It's rising.
Baltimore's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Russo's got it along the wing. The Stampeders gain possession in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Philp. Misses wide of the net.
Philp's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Hammers one at the net. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Stampeders win the defensive zone faceoff. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Into the offensive zone. Grabbing the open ice by Rattie. Solid hit on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Sanford. And pumps the puck loose inside the offensive end. Halifax tries to break out from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Baltimore's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sanford. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Harper. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kahun. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Can't connect on the shot. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Into the attacking end. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Halifax has won the defensive zone draw. Hammers it on net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this place is nuts, and just look at the coach behind the bench as well. He's feeding off the energy after that go-ahead goal late in the third period. Really feeling the crowd, feeling everything with that goal, and lending it out to his team.
Baltimore's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Stampeders win it, and now it's grabbed by Fitzgerald. And that's intercepted by Rinky. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood into this series, Gerald.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The playoffs roll on, and we will see you then next time.